Then the next one is in English again. Gary Meikle. Do you guys wish you hadn't asked us to ask a question? Much love from the UK. No, I mean, I love that, you know. To me, some of the questions you guys ask are more interesting than some that professional journalists ask. So, you know, that's why we're doing it. And we want to do it more because we feel, you know, it's just good to know what interests you guys out there. You know. So, Joselo Perro. I don't know what kind of name that is. Is that Mexican or Spanish or something? I don't know. Do you think humans will ever go back to merely fighting wars instead of using weapons? I don't know. Like, you know, it looks more like humans going to the direction that they do these kind of almost like video game type wars, you know, where people just press a button and they don't see people dying, and you know, there's this disconnect between the damage and the destruction and the person who is, you know, acting on an order and you know, I don't know, dropping a bomb or stuff like that. So it's hard to answer. Like, it seems to me there's so much violence going on. Lately, again, I don't quite personally get it. Like, why are people not finding solutions together? Doesn't make sense to me. I think fighting should be just a sport. You know, that's my personal opinion. Because often problems are not really solved. But okay, then Larry Orbasm. You all have disdain for government, social and corporate hypocrisy and ignorance. So I wonder, which song were you the most passionately angry about during the writing process? That's the thing. It's funny. Like, I know some of our stuff sounds angry, but when we make music, we don't actually feel angry. It's strange because it is electronic music, and I know like some stuff can make me very angry. You know, like certain injustices, and where you go, oh, you know, I have to write a song about this. Here, like the cops are just coming. So, but basically, what I love about making electronic music is that you have to, you know, like you have to take a deep breath, and then you have to work out with your mind how you make it sound angry, or how you make it sound violent or aggressive, or, you know, like all these emotions. And that's very different from, let's say, playing in a metal band or a punk band, where you can get together with other musicians, and you know, it's a very physical thing. Like you, the way you play, the way you hit the drums, like, you know, there's so much expression in that. With us, it's all programmed. So, and I think sometimes that's why some people from those scenes are sometimes confused with what we're doing, because they think maybe it's not authentic or stuff like that. Yeah, because yes, it is always programmed. So it's not manufactured in that way, but it is programmed. You know, if you program a drum machine or stuff like that, it doesn't matter how hard you punch a button. It will not sound harder. So, but you know, I think it's better if you find ways with your mind to produce that energy. But you know, like there are some tracks I think on you know, for example, on our last album, Is This Hyper Real? I think you know, for example, a track like the title track is, in my opinion, has this tension, like it's quite an aggressive track. And I really, when I performed the vocals in the studio, I really felt that energy. And I think this mostly goes for the vocal recordings, because that's the moment when we, as a band, have to remind ourselves, okay, why did we write this song and what do we want to express? And then a lot of that stuff is adding the soul or the extra energy into the electronic music.